Week 13 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see the dual threat, Christian McCaffrey. He's one of the highest scoring backs in the league, ranking 5th in rushing touchdowns. It's the 49ers and the Bills on Sunday night.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd down. Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Eating the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. They'll motion over Samuel. 1st and 10. Purdy. Samuel there to make the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. off he goes. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Purdy now on second down. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. He's got it at about the 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. How about this play call? And he's going to have the 49ers first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So we are through. So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponents do.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
That's taken in by Shakir. 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd and short. Purdy. Open man is Samuel. Complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Bills have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. 2nd down and 8. They'll motion over Samuel. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Slot man in motion left. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Looking to Samuel on the out route.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll go play action here with Allen. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. Allen going to throw again. He's going to keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The 49ers offense and their running back. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, And this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Back to the air is Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Purdy. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. On play action, Allen. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Injured player on the field, and that indeed is Josh Allen. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Niners offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They motion the slot man left. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Now the return. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. A low-scoring game, all tied. 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Throwing is Trubisky. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. Trubisky. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The Bills bringing on the punt team. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. 49ers offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. They run once more with McCaffrey. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. Taking off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now it's 4th down. They'll motion over Samuel. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Trubisky. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Now, Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The 49ers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pass brought in by Samuel. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
A gain of 14 yards. And the 49ers first down.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy going to put it up again. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. Slot man in motion left. Has his man, it's Samuel. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll drop to throw. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They motion the slot man left. Throwing again is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. They get 22 yards there. First down, 49ers. Now McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. On the run, McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still second down.
Here comes second down. They'll motion over Samuel. On second down, Purdy. He keeps it himself. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. They'll motion over Samuel. Third and short. Purdy. That is caught back corner of the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. Greg, simply put, they've been off their game right from the jump.
Yeah.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be...
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson.
But it doesn't matter. You're done.
I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a
Your game is done, Patrick. Patrick never says it because he knows it's not true. And I never say I'm... That doesn't happen. That's not true. There's no...